Hi, today I would like to explain a few reasons why when you have a blended family, you do not want to have a will-based estate plan. Hi, I'm Guy DiMartino. I am a Northwest Indiana estate planning and probate lawyer, and let me give you a little story. June marries Bob. They each have 2 children when they get married from different spouses. They decide that they want to have an estate plan, and Bob wants June to be able to live and have everything after he passes away, and June wants the same thing, but they want to be able to protect some of their assets that would go to their individual children on each side, go down the line to their children. So they decide, well, let's do it simple and let's do a will-based plan. So they each do a will that says, I, Bob, if I pass away, I give everything to June, and then the beneficiaries that I have would get after June, and they would be the contingent or subsequent beneficiaries, my kids. June does the same thing. So what happens is Bob passes away. How do you hold June to the understanding that if there's any monies left in the estate at the time that she dies, that the stuff that Bob gave her will actually go to Bob's kids? Ain't gonna happen. She can go ahead and change her will, even though her will at the time that she signed it when she was alive said that I'm going to give Bob's stuff to Bob's kids. After Bob goes, she can get remarried. She can go ahead and do whatever she wants, have a midlife crisis. She can get mad at the kids and write them out of the will. So the way that you would want to structure a situation like this is with a trust. With a trust-based plan, you can set the ground rules after you die. For instance, just as an example, you can have a joint trust or you can have individual trusts. Bob can have his own trust, June can have their own trust. And so what happens is they can have their own assets and half of potentially the marital home owned by the trust. And after they die, you can set up a marital trust and a family trust. So the marital trust, the income will go to the surviving spouse for the rest of their life. And then at that point in time, you can have the family trust with either assets into it or the actual property into it, and the money that's going to the surviving spouse could be income, so that if June passes away, the monies in the trust will go according to the terms of the trust to Bob's kids or June's kids, depending upon whose trust we are talking about. You see, if you get this stuff out and you discuss this stuff initially, you're not going to have any problems later on. Set the ground rules early on. You can both agree to them. If things happen later on and you want to change them, you can both agree to changes. But if you're concerned about your kids, it's better to have a trust-based plan if you are in a blended family. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. I am Guy DiMartino. Have yourself a great day.